visitors to Israel and to peddle a positive image of the country, but it's not the sort of activity you would expect of a young Texan from San Antonio.
With us today to explain why he is in America promoting Israel, why he's promoting Israel in America, is Charley Levine, director of the Israel Caravan. Welcome. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you very much.
What is it exactly you're doing? I don't quite understand.
I, along with 5 other former Americans who are now living in Israel, are going around to 9 different states, 22 different communities, to talk about Israel, to talk about what it's like to live in Israel, especially from an American point of view, to tell people that there's a lot more behind the headlines that you might not know about. There's more than, unfortunately, the few bombs that take place a year. There's a regular, vital life that's going on there. And we're also telling people that Israel's just about America's best friend in the Middle East.
Well, you're sponsored by the World Zionist Organization and the American Zionist Federation, so I assume you're trying to encourage emigration to Israel, not just visits in a positive image.
That's
Is that right?
That's exactly right. We thought when we were sitting around our table in Jerusalem several months ago that the best way to talk about emigration to Israel was to send Americans who had emigrated, which is how I ended up directing the project. So that's what we're doing.
Well, we'd like to look at some of the slides that you use when you talk to people and talk about Israel. We'll look at them. You can tell us very briefly about them and how you use them in your pitch, if I could call it that.
Sure. Our caravan includes all kinds of films, audio-visual shows, and exhibits. You're seeing now some of the shots of Jerusalem that are part of one of our special multimedia presentations. Jerusalem's a very fascinating city. It's a place that it's no cliche to say literally history's in the air. There's the ancient, there's the modern, there's a city that David built, and it's also a city that you can come to today and feel very many similarities to American society.
A lot of people who go there might be afraid to go there, afraid that it's not safe, because of the PLO attacks.
I could mention only one thing that I think demonstrates the point very well. When we were sitting around that same table deciding where we were going to head in America, everybody said, that city's good and that city's good. We got to a place, Greensboro, North Carolina. They said, you can't go there. That entire city is going crazy with Nazis and Klansmen and communists and everything. We went to Greensboro already. We had a delightful time. The people there are great, just as the people in every other city. There's more, as I said, behind the headlines. It's not all violence.